yesterday, and this is Group B as it looks. Senegal top the group 5-0, Angola 3-1, Kenya 1-3. One win for Kenya takes them back to AfroBasket. For the first time since 1993. What a moment for the Morans.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.
Played Senegal last night. They lost 69-51, but got good input from Preston Ongwae. 11 points, 6 rebounds. Ronald Gombe 8 points, 2 rebounds. Taylor Ongwae 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Coach Liz Mills in the press conference last night was confident. She said next time we see Senegal, we'll be ready. Will that be at AfroBasket 2022? There she is. Very proud lady, been in African basketball for the last 10 years.
Do it! God, bro. Oh, hell no. Man. What the fuck, man? Do it!
So Angola in white, Kenya in green, and Angola attacking the basket to our right and have the first possession. Bunge attacks, nice pass, and a big attack by Tom Wamukota. Commentator colleague Jeff Taylor, who is the lead FIBA commentator, he was saying that Preston Ongwae makes such a difference. Wamukota. Attack the baseline, ball's loose. Here comes Kenya in green. They attack, but and look who picks it up, running the floor the hardest. Preston Ongwae. Jeff Taylor was right. Good for Angola. And the drop over the top for Kenya is good. Just attacks and he drops it over. Just 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists versus 29 years old. And boy, do they need him to go big today. They just need a foothold and maybe that three-point play here in Yaoundé, Cameroon. Kenya trying to get something going, and they do off the glass. Angola in command. They lead 22-9. Kenya shot off the glass. Wow, that is big time from... And it is unsportsmanlike foul on Goncalves. 2 free throws and postponed last year, unfortunately because of the COVID pandemic. Hopefully that will take place in the near future. And taking place right now is Kenya on a roll. Deficit for Kenya now. Tough move and soft. Knocks down the three. The free throw. Gets the second to go. He's averaging 11.2 9-point deficit. Kenya getting a foothold in this game. Ongwae again, back to Bungai. He's going to pull up for a long two, and he's going to make the long two. Back to a 7-point game, and Kenya starting to believe in themselves here. Just taking care of the ball, taking care of their defensive glass, and Taylor Ongwae taking care of that offense. Timeout. Some of the highlights so far, and Kenya easing their way into the game. Whatever happens to our perennial participants and multiple winners of the competition. There's a good layup indeed from Tom Wamukota. He's averaging 14.5 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, 4.5 assists. Shock in African basketball. Ball's loose. Here comes Kenya, and they're going to attack the basket, and they make the layup. Situma Kayemba. Senegal yesterday, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. He missed his only free throw, but he's made that one. And Coach Liz Mills enjoying they're letting them play. 7 points, 2 of 2 from 2-point range, and they've been in close. Pull-up J is good for 3. And now Kenya's starting to rock and roll. And attacking the basket, great layup. But that's the end of the quarter, and frustration for Jose Neto, but he has the lead by 11. Angola in control for the time being. Half-time, Angola 39, Kenya 28. There's the statistics there, and 10 of 19 for 2, 0 of 7 from 3 for Kenya, 6 of 15 for Angola. Big difference there, 40%. Angola 8 assists to 4 to Kenya, 5 steals by Kenya. They've had some good moments on the defensive end. Kenya points 9, 6 and 4, Ongwae, Gombe and Wamukota, and Angola Jungo, Paulo Bastos 7, 6 and 6. Staying positive. Inside, and she's got every reason to be positive, because Tom Wamukota has just thrown it down. So that could be a problem. Ongwae with the assist. And thrown down, and they've got to keep moving the ball because shot clock's running down. And they attack, and the throw down! Big time play by Joel Awich. That's his best moment of the game. And that's 2 huge dunks that Kenya have had to get us underway in the third. What a ball game here in AfroBasket qualifier. Watch this, high flying Joel Awich. It's his second turnover, and look at that throwdown. Right down the runway, Kenyan Airlines ready for takeoff. He's at the free throw line. 25 years old. And he gets it to roll. This is his first game of this qualification, and he's acquitting himself well with some highlight. And ball's loose, and Kenya on the run with numbers, and they looked at the alley-oop, which is really playing with energy. In foul trouble already, team fouls. Kenya will be at the line the rest of this quarter, and Ongwae's eye is a problem, and that's a real pity for Kenya. but they just have to deal with it. Next player up. Sure, that's what Liz Mills is installing in the players, and in comes Griffin Legari. Got to let the ball come in bounds to start with. And Griffin Legari, captain. Big free throws they need. So knock down these free throws. That's much better. Just allowing one shot, Kenya. And they get the outlet. And off the glass, really nice play by Matoro. He's coming with energy. So a good game tonight. 6 points, 2 rebounds. Played in all 4 of the qualifications up until this moment. And that's tipped in. Wonderful offense. Angola, can they respond with a big move? And blocked. Not in this house, says Joel Awich. Doing a really good job. Just chasing down. Shots up from the corner for Kenya. It's good for 3. Awich again, what a game he's having. And Kenya have it. And a little bit out of bounds, but it's almost falling out of bounds, out of control. But Eric Ruben Matoro take a bow with this play. No charge called. Alexandra Jungo holding his ground. And then they're... Joel Awich, what a performance. 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. A lot of players contributing. That's Pedro with the free throws, apologies. And attempted shot by Bungay. What a move on the team fouls. That is a tough move by Preston Bungay. He's been solid all game. Had to go a long way across the key. 10 seconds. Wide open shot from the corner is no good. There's time. There's plenty of time. And if they can control it, they can score it. And Kenya with a wonderful piece of teamwork to finish the 3rd quarter. And look who's finished it off. Okol Karanga. 2 shots, 4 points, and both shots from point blank. That was really good. A dangerous pass, I think, initially. And look how pumped up they are. Ongwae.Taylor loves it. End of the 3rd. And go. Ongwae. High screen. Re-screen. Still can't get loose. Step back. Step through. And what a move! Taylor Ongwae. Press conference yesterday. They throw it in. Preston Bungay, don't take your eyes away from this one for a moment. It's a thriller in Yaoundé, and it happens. Kenya the lead in the game. And blocked in the corner. And the energy, the enthusiasm, and the belief is running through the veins of Kenyan players, and Bungi, great example of it there. Get out of here, not in this house. Shots up, off the glass is good. Once again. Inside. Ongwae.Taylor turns. And he's fouled. And he scores. And he's pumped up. That's as pumped up as he was after the 3rd quarter had finished when Ongwae window. Kenya are back at AfroBasket. First time in 28 years. Hills make history. Can Kenya shock the basketball world? Kenya lead. Actually, when you're setting screens. Awich looking for options. Ball has got stuck inside. Spin. Back again. Fade away. Off the glass! Biggest timeout of the tournament so far for coach Jose Neto. He's got to get his players back in sync, but they're playing inspired basketball. That is tough. He couldn't get, and he's saying, I'm not sure who's asking who to call him, but we certainly know the 11 times AfroBasket champions. Sloppy play again. They're on the run. They choose to bring it out. No, they don't. They're going to make a three. Taylor Ongwae, the leading player on this team. Care of the pressure that's going to be coming their way. Off the glass, more inspirational play. Preston Bungay off one leg. Players head to head there. Ongwae versus Marash into the post. Bungay up fake, steps through, loses it, gets it back. Preston Bungay, what a move. What a finish at the basket, and what a game. But he handed it off. 2-point lead for Kenya. Shots up, it's short. And it's Kenya's ball. It's what it's going to take to pull off the biggest, if not one of the biggest, shocks in AfroBasket qualification history. It's back and get the win that their FIBA ranking surely was going to make them favourite. Marash, they leave it to their playmaker. He kicks it and they take the lead. Angola ball. What a move, and they've dragged themselves back from the brink. Junko up to 19 points, 4 of 8 for 3. Have Kenya got anything left in the tank? They played so well. It's been an incredible performance. A long two is good, unreal, extraordinary play, extraordinary moment. Kenya have beaten Angola at the buzzer. The greatest finish you could ask for. The biggest moment. Is it over though? Can you think it is? We will have to double check to see if the game's over. Ball goes through, time expires, and Kenya on the step through move from Taylor Ongwae. Why not? It was a tough move. They've all been tough. They've all been inspirational moves. And the few fans and supporters from Kenya have witnessed something special. What a game. What a finish. Kenya qualify for AfroBasket 2022. The first time in 28 years. Extraordinary. They are going to check. Kenya lead. It was a 2-point shot for sure on the lean-in. Step through. Kenya by 1. There can only be 0.1 of a second. There was a foul, if anything, on the play. Let's see what the refs say. And they're saying the game is over. And that means that Kenya have won this game with an amazing second half of basketball. Brilliant moments. Belief from Coach Liz Mills. She said in a press conference yesterday, we'll be ready for Senegal. They were ready for Angola. Senegal next time after being heavily defeated. What a turnaround. Kenya have turned this qualification on its head. The most extraordinary game of AfroBasket qualification you're likely to see. Angola 73, Kenya 74. Extraordinary basketball. Wow, what a finish. Angola 32 ranked by FIBA, 115 ranked by Kenya. I can hardly speak. The emotion is incredible here. It's what basketball is all about. Angola are stunned, and Coach Liz Mills, the first woman head coach of any African national team, has taken Kenya back to AfroBasket for the first time in 28 years. Extraordinary. And Angola will be, the Angola national team will be in shock. That puts a whole new look on their qualification campaign. Here's some of the highlights. Extraordinary. If you'd said to me at the start of this game that Kenya will beat Angola, it would have been a very small chance, especially after going down to Senegal heavily yesterday. You would think that Angola was AfroBasket qualifier. But Preston Bungay, as Jeff Taylor, my commentating colleague, said yesterday, you bring something different to this team, and they were in touch with Senegal till half-time yesterday, but then fell away, and today they did not fall away, and they kept going, and they took the lead. And then Angola took it back, and then Kenya somehow, on the buzzer, were one down after the brilliant three-pointer from Angola. They have contributed to the game of the weekend, the most incredible game of AfroBasket basketball.